Hi there, it's Cheryl Campbell from Cheryl Campbell Coaching. It's Friday evening, and I wanted to touch base because I've been thinking a lot about why people don't pursue what they are actually passionate about. Why do they stay in positions that they don't love when they have a talent or a gift that they are so good at, but they won't move forward? What is it that stops them? What is it that stops us from taking on that challenge of moving forward and becoming all that we were meant to become? I would love your thoughts on this because I know for myself it's fear. I struggle with fear every day. It takes a lot for me to sometimes pick up a phone to call people, to strike up a conversation with someone that I'm not sure about. Fear stops us from a lot of things, but the next question about fear, for me anyways, is what is fear? Because it's one thing to be confronted by a wolf or a bear. Okay, that's real fear. But it's another thing to be confronted with just the thought of, what if they challenge me on something? What if I actually fail? What if I quit my job and the money isn't there? Then what? So there's different types of fear. I often wonder where fear comes from. I wonder what age it began at. It's very interesting to me. So I know I have my Blue Jays t-shirt on, and I am not a Blue Jays fan, but I thought I'd wear it today because I never usually wear casual clothes. But anyways, aside from that, I am now a motivational map business practitioner. And I know when I first did my map, I was in a place where I was still working, and I also had my own business. And I was struggling in fear. And what came up as my top motivators was spirit. The spirit is someone who does not like to be controlled. They like to be in control of their own time, of their own destiny. And that really is important to me. I like to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Not that I do, but I really don't. Unfortunately, I don't do well with rules and regulations. I seem to challenge things like that. I probably did as a teenager as well, but luckily I survived. But spirit is a big thing for me. The next thing for me, which is interesting, was always searcher. So the searcher is the person who likes to give back and make a difference in the world. And honestly, that is the most important thing to me. I always say the best part of my job is hearing people's stories. If I could listen to people's stories all day long and be paid for it, oh my gosh, I'd be totally in a dream. I love to hear people's stories, where they've been, where they've come from. And I also truly believe that having that gift of being able to listen is something that I can give back to my clients or to the people that actually want to tell me their story. Being heard is very powerful. My next was builder. So the builder is someone who wants to make an income, move forward in life, have certain advantages, I guess, or certain things that they are striving for. And builder is not necessarily a bad thing, because some people say, oh, well, the money is the root of all evil. But when you are an entrepreneur or a salesperson and you are able to make, where sky is the limit, and you're able to make a substantial amount of an income, you're also, sorry, I apologize for my dogs. You are also able to give back in a substantial way. You are able to give to those foundations that you want to the churches you want to the people that are in need. So don't ever struggle with wanting to make more money, because making more money means you're able to give more as well. So what I challenge you this evening is I would love for you to contact me and inquire about doing a map. If you are in a place where you are maybe not as happy as you feel you could be, you're thinking about making a career change, you are maybe struggling in your current business and you're wondering what it is that you may be doing wrong or that you need a change with, contact me and I will send you out a map. I would love to discuss it with you. I think it will make a world of difference in your life. People are in awe of what the map does. I also want to point out one thing, that people's bottom, so there's 9 motivators. If you haven't listened to my talks before, there's 9 motivators, and the top 3 are very important, or the top ones that are above 20. I won't get into that. And your bottom motivator is very important as well, because it also tells a story. Because when, say for instance, our bottom motivator is star. So the star is someone who wants to shine, but if it's your bottom motivator, you hate being in the limelight and you're an entrepreneur. Well, you need to be in the limelight. You need to be telling people about what you're doing and how you're doing it and putting it out there. So our bottom motivator always tells a story as well. So again, private message me, email me, and let's get together. Let's do a map together and go over what your motivators are and how we can change your life. Have a great weekend. I know it's going to be fabulous, and we'll talk soon.